At the very onset, it has been an absolute privilege to be a part of the event today. I think events like these bring all the women folk together, and it is extremely important for the entire community to realize that we are here. We need to be heard, we need to be looked at, and our contributions matter. The talks that started today in the beginning and all throughout the discussions and everything brings us to the fact that diversity and inclusion is no longer just a boardroom agenda, but it needs implementation at the grassroots level. And therefore, events like these that bring together people from all spheres make it important for such changes to happen in the workplaces. And that's why I think the event is very well received, and it has been an honor to be here. I think the adoption of ML ops, whether it has been high or low across different segments of the industrial landscape, has been because of the need for it. So while major tech players identified the need of having ML ops to develop and deliver scalable solutions from the very beginning, we were not at that stage in the AI evolution itself where companies were looking at productionizing, their machine learning models. And therefore, the adoption has been slow. While there have been numerous reasons that plague the system even today when we want to build scalable models and we want to bring practices and methodologies like MLOps into practice, actually, we need to look at different organizations differently. We need to identify the requirements, their needs, and their business objectives, which will define the next phase of growth in MLOps across all the sectors. I don't really think that there would anytime come a stage when everybody is at the same stage. There'll always be different maturity levels in MLOps adoption across the industrial landscape, and that is okay as far as across different segments we are able to deliver our business goals and we are able to utilize technologies, tools and practices like MLOps. It is a fair thing to happen. See, talent management is a global problem. I wouldn't just say that it is a problem very specific to India, but it's a global problem. And talent management is part of the larger change management practices within organizations. As organizations, we need to develop the right strategies where we are able to have talent engagement programs right from the beginning. And it comes at various stages. Now, with a budding space like data science, AI, and ML, there's a lot of upskilling, there's a lot of cross-skilling that is required. Usually, organizations stop at that upskilling and cross-skilling. But what is also important is for organizations to provide the talent with those kind of projects, those mechanisms where these learnings can actually be put into practice. They can get to do hands-on. So talent management and excitement within creating that excitement within the talent that you're at the right space, you're at the right organization where you will get to do what you want is very important. And that's a global problem. It's not very specific to India.